what's up, everybody? Welcome to our Sunday conversation. Coach Bill, what's going on with you?
What's going on? Had no fear. Big things is here. Coach, man, we get the privilege and the honor to sit down with new first-time coach TaShawn McBroom from Oldham County. Brand new coach taking over a good school who's had success, like I said, in the district the last 2 years. Let's talk to Coach McBroom and see what he expects.
Hey, bear with us, though. We had a few little connection problems on this one, but still a great interview with Coach McBroom. Welcome to Big Things County, Coach. We kind of keep up with Oldham County because y'all play a lot of our schools in our area, you in our district. So welcome to us, Coach.
Yes, sir, man. Appreciate it.
We had Coach Fox on our program. You know, he introduced us to Oldham County. He came from Trinity. You know what I'm saying? Apparently, he left the job to go back. You know, Coach, man, tell us a little bit about yourself, man.
Man. Well, first, I'm a Trinity alum myself. I came out around 2002-03 was my senior year. Two-time state champion, Mr. Football finalist. Coaching wise, man, I started out at Fairdale High School. I spent some time back home at Trinity. Now, my last 5 years have been at Oldham County. So I'm just grateful for the opportunity, man, and trying to keep this thing rolling.
Absolutely. Coach, so you jumped into the head coaching role, man. How was it when you got the nod to get it? Or what you looking forward to? What's one of the first things you've done since you become the head coach?
Man, since I became, we got a weight room program still rolling. My guys on spring break, but I was able to get a good weekend with them in the weight room, man. So once we get back, we'll continue that. Get our spring ball dates together, which will be at the Derby. So I just been taking care of some business, man, setting up some 7-on-7s. So I plan on being active this summer since we missed it last summer. So just try and get a lot of work, man, so we can be prepared for opening week.
Okay, Coach. Now, you had a lot of success at Trinity, went on to college and had success there as well. What's probably been your biggest influence as far as your coaching style now that you've taken over as the head coach?
I think just my passion, man, and just the knowledge of the game on the championship level. Guys know when I say things, it's pretty much true, because I'm a guy that's been there and done it. So I just try to speak from experience and be very detail-oriented with my position work and anything else I do.
What is your expectation for these kids, and do you coach them a little harder because anything can be done with hard work and dedication?
I think you have to capture the district title and then make a good playoff run. So there's no slacking off in that department, man. We want to get that thing back. This will be our third year in 6A ball. We've been in the championship game both years, so we looking year 3 to bring it back to Oldham County.
Cool. Now, Coach, man, looking ahead into next season, man, kind of tell us a bit about what we're looking forward to from Oldham County as far as your team and some players.
Yeah, man, we're going to have a lot returning. You guys probably know I have a 3-year starter at quarterback coming back, so we're going to depend on a lot of his leadership and trying to help get us back over the hump. But you're going to see a hungry team. You'll see an offense that's going to play with a little more tempo. Defensively, we'll be in probably more of a 4-man front than a 30-man front. We'll try to bring a little more pressure and man up on some people at times. So it'll be a different look, man, but the energy and passion is going to be consistent.
Now, Coach, you in that area, you got some pretty nice teams you're playing with in that district. You got Bryan Station in there. They're improved. GRC has made some coaching changes as well. So they're looking to be vastly improved. What are you looking to come out of? How are you looking for you to be successful in this district coming up?
I think we're going to have like I said, last year's team is returning a lot. We didn't lose much off of this year's past team. So I just think our experience and then my leadership at the QB position, I think will be able to get us over the hump. I got a lot of good young sophomores that's going to be probably pretty tough this year. So expecting a lot out of some of my young guys. But I think we got a good nucleus coming back, man, with a good senior class and leadership.
Now, one thing you talked about, you kind of talked about going from a 30 to a 4-man front and a little more up-tempo kind of tell us, what's a TaShawn McBroom team? Kind of get a little deeper into your blueprint for this team.
Okay. Yeah, man, offensively, I think you're just gonna see a team that's gonna play fast. I'm a guy that's used to scoring a lot of points, so I'm kind of relight the scoreboard up. Offensively, been a physical player, so I just want to translate that to my guys, and we want to try to get shutouts. We want to be a team that force turnovers, so a little bit more pressure as well. So a little more than what you've seen over the last 4 years.
Coach, this is a great opportunity receiving here, man. A young man, fairly young, just graduated high school 2003, African American, to step onto this role, man. How big is this? How big is this for you?
Man, I think it's it's an important thing because I believe I'm the first, black head coach in Oldham County history, if I'm not mistaken. So just for them to turn the table and to get a little more diversity with staffing, I just think it was a good opportunity for me, man. And I put in a good 4 years as an assistant coach. It just happened for me, man, and I just feel blessed.
Well, Coach, man, you being in the scene in Louisville, now you're in Oldham County. I mean, you've got to see Lexington teams up close for the last few years since you've been in Old County. What do you see as the biggest drop off from Louisville powerhouses to what we call powerhouses here in Lexington?
Well, this is my time at Trinity, man, seeing that Louisville talent. I just think the mental toughness. Once guys in my last year at Trinity, we played Lafayette when they was really good. They had the good quarterback. They had the kid that went to Alabama as far as on the line. I think just the mental toughness, man. And they was a really good team that year, but when it got down to crunch time, so I just think it's more the mental aspect of the game. I think physically it's about similar, but it's just the mental. It's just the mental part, I would say.
Your time at Trinity, what have you learned that you're going to pull from, being with Trinity under Coach Fox and, all of that? What are you pulled to incorporate into your coaching style?
Yeah, well, just me actually playing there, and so I actually coached and played there. Mm-hmm. So a thing about me, man, I really love the weight room. I think that's going to be important for us. Keep going with our film, with our scouting reports, being detailed there and paying attention to details, man. So just those little things I went through playing for Coach Beatty, who just retired. Mm-hmm. So those are kind of the things I'm taking with me as a coach. Staying in the weight room, scouting report, being a conditioned team, and just going 110% on game day, executing on all cylinders. I think that's a good recipe for success. So, man, I'm gonna try to stick with that.
Now, Coach, man, being fairly young and been coaching for a while, you feel like you have a better way to relate to these young men that are coming through now. I guess it's different. I graduated in 95, so of course it's different. You graduated in 2003. Coach Trump graduated in the 70s. So, football was different for him then, me in 95 and you then. So how is it trying to bridge this gap and try to, I guess, have these kids have that hunger and fight that y'all maybe had and we had early on, try to get these back in those kids?
One thing with me, my players got a great amount of respect for me, man. I done treated them well over the last 4 years, just getting to know guys personally as well. So I just still think that building of relationships, it can go a long way as well, man. So, and then, once you have a kid's trust and respect, man, they'll run through a wall for you.
Now, Coach, man, you had this interaction playing under Coach Beatty. Do you ever talk to Coach Beatty, man? You ever been like, Coach Beatty, come holler at me one day when you're off or something? You reached out to Coach, man. He got some free time, man.
Yes, sir. Since he's retired, but I plan on doing so very soon. I feel like that's a resource of mine. It'd be foolish not to reach out to him.
Now, with the coaching change, have you kept a lot of that staff? Have you brought anybody new on your staff that you made any changes to it?
Yeah, I kept a few of the guys, man, just to have some consistency and stability. But I'm adding some new pieces. But our core group will still be there. Okay. So we lost a few guys, but most of our guys are still rocking with me. So I'm just adding some newer pieces as far as
Man,
freshman
we look
coaches and
forward to
things
seeing
like
you,
that.
Coach.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Hey,
Wish you
man,
nothing but success.
y'all, man. I checked out your show last year or something too, man. You guys do a fantastic job, man.
Hey, we appreciate Coach McBroom, man. Good luck to you. Want to see you have great things down there, man. And good thing about you, the cupboard ain't too bare for you. You got a little help down there in the cupboard. You know what I'm saying?
Coach,
Yeah,
man, don't listen to it, Coach. He gonna be talking about RC Cola and everything, Coach. Don't watch
Man,
me y'all play
look,
defenders, Coach.
Coach McBroom, I'm a Lexington dude. Hey, I'm a Lexington dude. I'm a defender to the heart. I'm telling you right now, Coach McBroom, I can't pick you that game. I'm picking against you that game. I'm gonna tell you
That's all
that.
right, man. That's all right, man.
And I guess
I'm a Louisville guy to the bone, so I get it.
Hey, y'all let me down,
That's right,
man.
man.
They been talking bad about me because I picked y'all to win, Coach, man.
Well, we gonna try, do something about that this year, big dog.
All right.
That's good stuff. Appreciate you, Coach McBroom, man. Good luck to you on the season.
All right, man. Thank you, guys, man.
Man, I love the interview with Coach McBroom, man. He has some old school tendencies to him and techniques. Like I say, he just graduated 2003, so he's fairly young. Had a lot of success in Trinity, so he's looking to push that on his kids and show them that you can do anything with hard work and dedication.
Hey, it's Colonels, baby. Ring the bell out. Hey, we have Coach Hawkins. We got our man, Coach Cherico. We will catch up with the GRC. Coach McBroom taking over Oldham County. Hey, man, this district is going to be really interesting these next few years. Looking forward to a lot of great football out of this district, Coach.
As Bart
thank
Scott
y'all
says,
for
can't
tuning
wait.
in our Sunday conversation. As always, like Coach Bew said, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Tune in next Sunday and see who we got for y'all. Coach Bew?
Hey, man. Also, if you haven't checked out our Sweet 16 special from Wednesday, also, if you get a chance, check out our regular show, Big Things Kentucky, on Thursday morning. Coach Truck drops it off fresh off the presses like the newspaper on your front porch. It's a newspaper's a thing. They got a lot of words and stuff and pictures that I know some of y'all know what that is, but that's what we hot though. We good. We good to go. Coach Truck, anything else, man?
Nah, man. Great conversation with Coach McBroom.
Absolutely. And as always, just be a living donor. I'm Coach Bew. My man, Coach TB on the side. I'm Coach Truck.
Hey.